Well, well, well. I'm back in the Vault Hunters world, and it's been a little while. I've been away for a bit here on vacation. Yeah, CEOs, we all deserve a break every once in a while, and I work so hard here that I take a lot of breaks. So I went away somewhere tropical, somewhere warm, and yeah, it was fantastic. I'm lying to you. I was really sick. Well, it all started with I went away. I went to visit some family for a few days. That was nice and interesting and certainly entertaining, and it was kind of crazy actually. I don't really want to talk about it, but after that, I got horribly sick for days. I had this horrible throat sickness. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. I was basically wasting away, and I could barely speak. So I wasn't recording any videos. But we're back. We're back in Vault Hunters because there's new stuff. It's updated. We're in Vault. What is this update called? 11.1.2.3.1.1.1131452. It's the numbers keep changing. I can't stay on top of it, but as you can see, I did a little bit up here. I started closing some things in. I started making some very spacious and generously sized cubicles for my employees. It's a little better. This place was neglected, so just a little bit extra work. But today, I want to run vaults because that's what it's about. And we're only level 37. This is episode 19 or 20, and I'm getting kind of slow. The progress is slowing down a little bit, so we got to keep it moving. We gotta keep it doing. Let's go down to the vault and check out some of what's new. Ooh, first off, I think there's a new version of Create because these look a little bit different, huh? Neat. What else? Is this new? There's like the black market thing's cool. Was this new? I don't even remember. There's always a good item now. Let's buy it for fun and see. Ooh, item quantity, not great. What about this one? Also not great. That's okay. Straight in the recycling with that one. But yeah, everything looks mostly the same here. But one thing that's notable that has changed is going to be that our pouches are a little outdated now. All my filters, everything I have set up in these, they're not useful anymore because there's new items in the vault. Things have changed. They've removed a bunch of the items and added new ones. So we're going to have to go through. We're going to have to redo our pouches. So that's something I got ahead of me today. And I'm going to have to do that. And I think maybe there's new quests as well. Yeah, look at this. Acquire a regret orb. It teaches you about regrets. Acquire an identification stand. And it's going to give me a few items. Maybe we'll do these real quick here. Do I have... I have regret orbs, don't I? Can I just take those? Does that work? It does. Complete. Okay. And identification stand. We already have one of those, so that should just work, right? Perfect. Okay, and we got some free gear. Let's check that out. Anything good? Scrappy stuff? No. No. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so here's some new stuff for us, by the way. Now, we were already getting the ability power, right? And that was cool. We could get ability power. Now, alongside ability power, Soulbound has actually been moved to be an implicit, and that's going to be pretty cool. I actually do really like that change. I like that they can roll it as an implicit, and I think that means we could almost force it sometimes too, so very neat. Unfortunately, none of this gear is very good for us at all, so it's all getting burned. We're going to complete this quest. We're going to do the Seal the Architect thing. We're not going to make an Architect Vault, because I don't really have enough inscriptions for it, but we're just going to complete the quest so that we can move along, I think, right? So what do I need to make that Seal of the Architect? Seal of the Architect. I need a Vault Diamond block. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay, well, we got that seal. Now we need a crystal. Okay, let's see here. Crystal, Seal of the Architect. Bam! Done. 10 seconds. Nice. Okay. That's completed. Inscriptions. What does it want me to do? Apply an inscription to an architect crystal. Same thing. We are just gonna maybe burn a bad one. 6%. That's nothing great. Big instability. Yeah. Okay, we'll just throw this one on it. We'll throw this one on it, and We'll call that a day. There we go. Inscription quest completed. And now, this is where it gets interesting. We can get keys now. So those treasure doors, this quest is going to help us do that. So craft a blank key. We will actually do that while we're here. So what do we need for a blank key? To make a blank key, I need the key pieces and a key mold, which is 2 black chromatic steel and a perfect echo gem. And I think we have enough. 7 echo. And black chromatic steel we're not going to be able to make. You're kidding me. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess we are going to run vaults first before we can make a key. Okay, but we want to get that. We want to get the key. That'll be good. So before we can run a vault, I got to redo all the pouches, and that's great and all. I'm not looking forward to this. It's just going to take a little bit of time. It's going to be tedious. Also, while we're talking about things that are different, the looting category has actually changed in the research task. So before we had regular pouches and double pouches unlocked. Now you see we only have double pouches because they actually removed the requirement for regular pouches so that you don't need the research and you can just get them right out of the gate, which is pretty cool. It does maybe hurt me a little bit in that I paid to unlock that and I don't have it now, but that's okay. So with 3 research points, we could get belts, or with another 3, we could get this stack upgrading one. So they've broken it up into different categories now instead, where the stack upgrading category lets me get the stack upgrades, which is kind of awesome because what that means is right now we have these tier 2 ones. If we got the stack upgrading, we could actually make the stack upgrade tier 3, which doubles the space yet again. Each one requires a pog, which is pretty expensive, but this is perfectly attainable now. Let me redo our pouches up and we'll come back with a crystal and get ready to go for a vault. We're completing an elixir vault. I think we'll take that one because I actually like the elixir vault. So we'll force ours to be an elixir. Let me go down. I'll make this this crystal here an elixir 1 and I'll show you the new changes to our pouch because they're somewhat significant, I would say. I need 8 more XP to do this. Oh, come on. Easy as that. Yeah, I might as well finish off the whole bottle. Wait, first, we'll do this first so we get more XP, and then we can finish off the whole bottle. Okay, now that we have our crystal, I am not playing in full screen. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. Get rid of those black bars. Anyways, are you ready for the reveal? First off, let's start with our scavenger and ore pouch. It is the exact same. It's the exact same because nothing really changed there. That's all fine. The next one is our main pouch. Ready? Are you ready? We're going to do this the long way. Oh, it won't open. Okay. What about now? There we go. Look at this. Okay. So there is some new stuff in here and some stuff that isn't here anymore. We don't have scaffolding anymore. We don't have torches or sticks or books, all that. That's all gone. Instead, there's all these weird little things that I'll show you as we collect them because I don't remember what they're called at this moment. But a lot of them are going to be for decorative blocks, so they might end up going to waste. But maybe we'll feel a little inspired with some of the new stuff. Other than that, everything's kind of standard. We got our mystery eggs and our bounty pearls and our vault diamonds and stuff like that. But there's a bunch of these new kind of decorative blocks, so we'll be able to play around with that. And then our second pouch, this one is actually going to be quite a bit empty because there has been a lot of stuff removed from the vault chest. There's no longer the different bars like copper and gold and netherite and all those ones. They're all gone. They aren't in the chests anymore. So it's a little bit different, but there's some more decorative stuff here. These chains, the blocky things, and then I have trinkets in here and all sorts of stuff. So lots and lots of good stuff. This will be interesting to play around with and see. Let's go get a vault going, I guess, and hopefully we win because it's been a little while. I'm probably a bit rusty, but I'd like to do well in this vault. Okay, vault time. Here we go. An elixir vault. Okay, a soul surge vault. 100% soul shards. Okay, so, oh, and what is this? Wendar. Okay, interesting. What is this theme? This is crazy. This looks really, really cool. So I guess now it seems like the modifiers that you can roll on vaults are different. You can only get certain ones. So far, it's kind of a normal vault. I am lagging a little bit as we load this in for the first time, but let's see. This is our first vault, so I'm not expecting amazing things. But I do remember we have all this new gear now that's really, really good, so. Especially this sword. What is it? It's got like 34 attack damage, yeah. Now that we're back in our first vault today, I want to take a little bit just to talk about kind of the direction of the Vault Hunter series and what I'm looking to do with this one as we continue, because I do plan on continuing. I just think that maybe there may be some changes to how I do the series. So currently, I'm already seeing I screwed up some of my vault filters, it looks like, but we'll figure that out after. Currently, as it stands, Vault Hunters, I love the mod pack. I think it's great, but it is a little bit grindy, and as we just get later and further into the mod pack, I know a lot of it is focused kind of around, it'll just be running lots of vaults just to get XP and more gear and level up, and especially more loot as well. So, for an impossible one, we're not going to run that. But just due to kind of the nature of the mod pack and how it progresses, that is just going to be the case. It's going to get grindier. We're going to have to spend a bit more time doing things. So what I want to kind of think about and have you guys think about with me and provide a bit of input, because you're the ones watching this, right? You're the ones who know it better than I do, really, of what you want to see. At the moment, the current format's kind of just been, we run a couple vaults an episode, make a little bit of progress, and then we keep doing that over and over again, right? So what I'm kind of thinking is, just because of how grindy this series gets, do you want to see it continue here on YouTube, just as like these like 30-40 minute videos where I make a little bit of progress each episode, kind of take a slow pace? Do you like that, or would you prefer to see maybe Vault Hunters move over to like a live stream format where that way I can just run multiple vaults back to back and don't really have to worry as much about making everything super palatable, you know, like, because it can be a lot, right? If I want to run like 4 vaults in an episode, that's a lot for an episode, and it's kind of hard to, not only is it maybe hard to make manageable for a video, but I feel like it can take away a bit from the enjoyment of what Vault Hunters is. I know people like to watch vault runs and see the full thing and everything that happens in them, so maybe a live stream format could work a little bit better for that, but that's kind of up to you, right? It's gonna be what you guys think. I want to know. So the other thought I have regarding the series is, if we don't swap to a live stream format and you guys think it's better if we just stick with the YouTube layout for things, does it make sense for the progression to stay as is? Like, right now, because I'm playing kind of on just the default settings for Vault Hunters. So what that means is I have 1 times loot, 1 times XP. It can take a bit of time to get things done, right? When I want to do stuff in the overworld or just towards progressing. So for the sake of the videos, if we're sticking with the YouTube format, I know there's game rules you can change within Vault Hunters to increase the loot and XP. I think you can do 2 times XP and 3 times XP and 3 times loot and 2 times loot, all that. So we could look at increasing that as well, if that would be more interesting for the sake of the videos, just because then we're progressing a little faster. We're able to get more done in a shorter period of time. Like, I don't know. To me, it's a difficult thing, because I like the idea of it. I like the idea of just getting more loot and stuff faster, but I also feel like it somewhat sacrifices the, in a weird way, it feels like because we started out with the 1 times everything, it would almost maybe feel a little cheaty to change now. I don't really know, but I mean, it's all for the sake of content, right? It's about what's enjoyable. So if that's more enjoyable to be able to progress a little faster and things, then I'm all for it. But I want your guys' opinion. I want to know what you guys think about this, right? So obviously let me know. Let me know what you want to see, if you want to see some some live streams of it, and it's also one of those things where I could maybe just do a few live streams here and there, like run some vaults and then continue back in the series. There's lots we could do. But I'm just thinking, as it stands, it's gonna get slower to progress. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out ways to combat that early, right? So that we continue with something that's enjoyable for all of us. We're making pretty good progress though. 16 minutes left, and we're about what? 3/4 of the way. We're handing in, I don't know, one of the first few rooms I found one. I already forget which number. I wasn't keeping track. There's one. There's one somewhere. Oh, another hand in here. There we go. There's our completion. Oh, little baby fat zombie. I don't like those. Oh, there's some black opal that we need. I forgot why we were running this vault. We actually needed black opal. We're calling it there. A minute left. I'm not getting crazy. It's my first vault back. But actually, wait a minute. I should go, what? One of these ways. I should go look for loot in a room. No, I'm not going to be able to greed. That's too bad. Okay, well, let's see. How did we do? We got our bounty. 193 chests. Awesome. 281 mobs. 20,000 XP. That's pretty good. Okay, we got our bounty. Nice. Okay, let's go take a look at all our new loot because there's going to be some new stuff. Okay, let's look at some of this. Okay, we got a lot of the new stuff here. Kind of just some random loot. I do have to add in, I guess we'll add gold essence and the inscriptions just into the bag. Just cause I don't want to do this. I'm gonna clear the kiwis out. Do it like that, I guess. And select all slots, save to slot 1. Perfect, okay. I apparently have no power. That's a situation I didn't expect to be dealing with right now. Okay, well, whoops. We're gonna have to figure that out. Back into Create Labs here. It's been a little minute. What's going on? 0 FE per tick. Oh. Okay, well, for some reason my pumps flipped direction. That's not good. Okay, well, I have to go find my wrench then. Come on. This is... I forgot how slow this was. Okay, is my wrench gonna be in this colossal chest? Oh no. Okay, well, we have to hunt. Oh, there we go, my wrench. And we can, while we're here, we're gonna dump this stuff in because that's where it belongs. Okay, quick little bit of maintenance. That should get our power flowing back in. I don't know why that would have happened. But that has not fixed it yet. 0 FE per tick. They just need a bit more lava, I think. There we go. Now we're burning lava. Power's coming back on. Perfect. It's all fixed. All is right again. And my filters are all messed up. I don't even remember what order they went in. That's fine. Okay, let's get rid of some of this loot. How about it? First off, I'm gonna open my crates. Magnet, turn it off because I want to look at everything. Okay. I see some fun stuff. Okay, well, let's see here. Fundamental focus, a faceted focus for arthropod damage. Okay. Descriptions. 16 vault gold. Look at us. Some booster packs. Obviously, we get nothing, but mod boxes are improved now. I think they've changed the loot pool of them, so you get a little bit better stuff, so they're more fun. We got a 4K storage disk and a blaze burner. That's not bad. Okay, so there's a bunch of this new stuff still left over that we don't have any spaces for at the moment. Do have some lettuce, though. I can add that in. Lots of new stuff. We got wooden chunks, sandy rocks, vault suites. Mossy bones, overgrown wooden chunks, rotten meat, living rocks, gilded sconces, gilded ingots, topaz shards, and ancient copper ingots there. And then in here, We got ornate chains, ornate ingots, velvet, and soot. Let's see what some of this stuff does. I think a lot of it is going to be for like decorative blocks. So like the wooden chunks are to make these wooden planks, I guess. And then these wooden planks, I don't know. Can they be used for really anything else? Maybe like fences, stairs, stuff like that. Just a new type of wood. That's okay. Don't really care about that then. Same thing with what? Overgrown wooden chunks. We can make more decorative blocks there. Look at that. That one's kind of nice, I guess. A little bit mossy. Soot. What is soot used for? Nothing? It says it's used for nothing. Can you place it? Oh, you can place it like snow piles. Okay, that's kind of fun. Cool. Velvet. We can make a velvet block and a velvet ornate block. Looks almost... Is that... Kind of just looks like a netherite block. There's any kind of cool ones. Yeah, kind of neat, I guess. I don't know, just some generic blocks. A gilded sconce. So, new light block. That's kind of a nice little sconce. I like it. Ooh, I like this one. Those are pretty nice. Some nice dark building blocks. We got rotten meat blocks. What? Oh, that sounds horrible. Make a sweets block, huh? Can you eat it? Oh, you can. Chomp a whole bite out of it. And then these little vault sweets are food that you can eat. So we can eat those as a new food source. What do these look? Ooh, I like this one. This is my favorite so far, the sandy block. I like that. And what are the different variants? Okay. Well, new loot inside the vault. Not bad. These are kind of nice. There's some cool building blocks. I can maybe see some inspiration with some of them, but I don't know. They're just kind of clutter, honestly. I have to redo my drawers now. I have to remove certain things and add these in now. So that's great. But I think most of these are going to be voided items that we just get destroyed in the end. Because we don't really need tons of them. So, well, that's too bad. But about ores. We got that black opal that we needed. I don't know. Where's my pickaxe? There we go. The fortunate son. Let's see. 1 black opal. Perfect. Not even enough at all. I think I may have a perfect black opal. What were we trying to do? We were trying to make a key, weren't we? Right. We need the black chromatic steel, which requires the perfect black opals. Okay. Well, we need more vaults to be able to do that. So, any good jewels? That's decent. Could be made decent. Ooh, I don't think that's very good. It's kind of too big. Axing, don't really care about. Ooh, no, not great. Not very good. Not very good. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just those two that are maybe decent. Gear. Let's see. Did we get anything new and fun and good? We got new wands. Okay, magnet. Is this better than my magnet? What's mine? 10 range, pretty well. 5 velocity, 15 velocity, and extra durability. Okay, the range and velocity is good. If we can re-roll this magnet to get some good prefixes and suffixes, that's, I think, an upgrade. Helmet, not better. Chest piece, not better. So those are all getting recycled. But what about the wands? Chilling 2 cloud, cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction is nice, but I don't really like these wands. How about we start re-rolling this magnet copiously? No, item quantity? I think I want rarity. I don't like the extra durability. Can I remove the durability? No. Rarity, extra range, we'll take it. Mining speed, sure. Okay, that's a better magnet. We'll take that. We got a full field of sugarcane there that I want to start the harvest on and just get a quick little look at it. What's it look like with it all going here? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna get caught. Look at that go. Awesome. Wow. I love it. I love these little automatic farms that move and things. So, anyways, I've been here. I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been trying to kind of come up with something for this building. I don't know. I don't love this, but I think it's kind of neat so far. Just this this little frame. Give us some spacious building around it. Kind of make it feel a little bit like a factory. I used some of those new blocks in here, some of those sandy bricks, because I kind of like the look of those. Blended it with the oak a little bit, and then what do we have here? We have the front side of it as well that we can see from the maze with just a bit of a bigger window. I think it's kind of neat, kind of cool, but I'll keep plucking away at it in between episodes here. And unfortunately, that is all I'm gonna have time for today, but I'm happy to be back in the vaults. And remember to leave me some comments about what you think the future of this series should look like. If you want to see it go to a live stream format, if you want to see it kind of be half and half, some live streams, some video, if you want it to stay as the video, if you think I should adjust the loot rates, let me know all of that, because I do want to know what you guys think. I'm very curious to hear what you think about it, because yeah, I just find the pacing of this series has been a little weird. So if you could help me out and suggest some things down in the comments, that would be great. And remember to like and subscribe if you aren't already. And thanks for coming out today. We'll chat soon. All right, love you. Bye.